Well, we're going to do a little Tai Chi Yoga Meditation today. Start by rolling the shoulders back and down, releasing tension in the shoulders, drawing little circles. We'll lift up one foot, lift up the other. Wiggle our fingers, nice and loose. Now as our feet push down into the ground, I want you to dig your toes down, push your heels down, and then start to gently stand up. Your hands stay at your sides, roll the shoulders again. And then exhale, let the shoulders drop down. As we hold here, just close your eyes if you choose. As we think of pushing our toes into the ground, it's like we just stepped into a hot tub that's going to fill with warm water. It's not too hot, not too cold. You feel that water coming onto your toes that moves up to your ankle, warming the legs. That warmth comes up to your knees, still pushing down with your feet. The warmth comes up to your thighs, up the leg, out to your fingertips. You feel the warmth on the fingers. You can wiggle the fingers in the water. And then the water starts coming a little higher and your fingertips rise with the water just a little. Water comes a little higher, it comes up to your waistline. Your hands start to float. They're just on top of the water. It's nice and light. Breathing in. Exhaling, the water gets a little bit higher where it feels nice and comfortable. We're going to take a big breath in. And then exhale, sit down on the top step of that hot tub. Just relax. When you sit down, it created a little wave. Open our eyes, look at that wave. Your hands go up with the water and back down. You go up with the water, back down. Breathing in, going a little high. Exhaling, lowering down. What we call opening the door. Our Tai Chi practice. Arms are light as a feather floating on the water. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Stand back up. Your hands are still in the water, and we're going to swim, swooshing the water side to side. Now you might shift your weight to one foot. Those toes still pushing down to the bottom of the body. We're going to move into our dragon. It opens up its wings, kind of looks to the side, and then it closes its wings. Maybe looks behind. The hands float back up in the water. And then the dragon looks to the other side and curls the wings around its body. Breathing in and exhaling out. Good breath in. Exhaling out. So the dragon furls its wings all around. We're going to hold here. The wings wrap up. That outside wing comes around, and we notice it's actually a tail. It's the tail of the dragon. It swings across the front. And there's a second dragon hiding behind, and its tail swings around the front. The other hand is feeling the warmth of the body that slides across the stomach. Breathing in, exhaling out. The dragon swings its tail. Come right to the center. So the dragon lands on our tree. So we're going to hug our tree. Let the fingers slide down, sinking the chi. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale out. Feeling the little waves of the water lifting the arm. Exhaling down. Breathing in. Exhaling out. One more time, we're going to hug the tree. And sink the chi. All that life energy. Your hands slide down. And then they float back up. On the breathe. Your arms are like the limbs of the trees. They sway to one side as the wind blows. Then the wind blows the other way. Turning into what we call cloud hand. You have one hand that comes on top. It's our big fluffy cloud. The other hand is the shadow of the cloud falling behind. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Clouds change shapes. And then they go across that big Texas sky. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Your feet come wide as the clouds. Might lift the heel. Toes still touching the floor. Bend the knee. Lift the other heel. Breath in. Exhale down. Might start to walk like a cat. Little soft walking. Toe barely lifts off the floor. The heel lift. Toe might be. Deep breath in. Exhale. Might choose to stay still right now. On this next cloud hand, we're going to step out to the side. And then we're going to leave that cloud one side. Have a cloud to the other side. Hold. Bring the knee on the left. Going right into our warrior two, letting the shoulders relax down. Looking over that left shoulder, letting the fingertips push out and away. Bring that left palm up. It lifts to the sky, looking for the sun. Reaching for the sun. You might close the eyes or keep them open. Light shines down. Big breath in. Exhale down. Breath in and the hands lower. Let one hand come across to join the other. And back to our bow. They come across nice and slow. To the other side. Breathe in there. And exhaling out. With soft knees. They're just floating in the water. Taking little steps, walking around. Those toes still touching the ground. Next step, I'm going to take out to the side. Cloud's going to come out. Go a little farther away. It's going to stay in that spot. Another cloud comes around. And it's going to stay. We shift our weight looking to the left. Shoulders relaxing down. Now warrior two. The toes pushing into the ground. The heels coming down. Fingertips pushing away. Slowly turn. Right palm up. Left hand drops. Go wiggle the fingers. And reach higher to the sky. You can look up to see the sun. Deep breath in. Exhale out. All the air. One more big breath in. Exhale out. Back arm lifts up. And they both lower down. The wings of the bird. And you turn your toes facing the front. Let your hands slide down the leg and back up. Opening both doors today. Our big entryway. Nice and comfortable. Shifting the weight. Your hands slide down the center of the body. Going to the earth as we dig in the garden. Letting the dirt drop through our fingertips. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, digging. Creating that hole so we can plant a tree. Trees that give us oxygen. Help us to renew the breath. Oxygen to our body to make it strong. We're going to hold here. Let's pick up our tree and put it down into the hole, reversing hands out and down. It drops into the hole. And then we pick up another tree. We drop it down to the hole. Planting one. Each member of our family. However many that might be. have an extra tree you're planting for a friend or a loved one. Tree we're going to plant down into the ground. And then we'll lift back up. The hands come out, circle, sweep to the sky, and exhale down, front. And turn one foot in and turn the other, lifting high and exhaling down. Our three treasures connecting the heavens, the earth, with us between. Might feel your feet come a little closer. Big breath in. Exhaling out. All the water draining out of the tub. Big breath in. Exhaling. Now that your body's nice and warm, ready. We're going to get ready to go to the floor. So the hands are going to slide down the body. Slide down the leg. Lift up one foot, lift up the other. If you're walking, you're down. Walk the feet. And then as the hands slide down, we'll step back to all fours. Now it might be with one foot than the other. As the hands touch the floor, you can be on your toes or your knees. All fours is what it looks like for your body. It's a little different for each person. Our puppy dog on our knees. Downward dog on our toes. Breathing in. And exhaling out. Push with your fingertips. Feel the floor. Down to the ground if they're up. Our head touches the mat. In a child's pose. You can wiggle your finger. You might wiggle your toe. As we slow the breath. Child's pose is a resting pose. You can close the eyes. There's nothing to see. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, lifting up to all fours. And adjust your knees anytime you need. And place a towel, a blanket, a pillow underneath the knees for more cushion. We'll tuck under, look at the belly button, like a cat. And then inhale, looking forward, like a cow. Exhale out all the air, tucking under to the cat. Pushing with the fingers. Looking forward to the cow, extending out that jawline. Exhaling to the cat. Bringing your hips in towards your shoulder. And look forward to the cow. Roll your shoulders back like they're going to touch the hips on the back side. One more time of our cat. Looking forward to the cow. We'll lean to the side today. Bring your feet around to the front. Shaking out any tension that you might have. The point, relax the feet. And bend one knee. You leave your foot next to the leg, or some people cross it over the knee. We're going to take the outside. Say it's your right hand. To touch the knee comes across the body. Left hand comes behind you. And we look to the back wall. Turning the torso, the shoulders, the neck. And that spinal twist. Gentle with the body, listening to what you need or make your own pace. Some people pay attention at the elbow and sometimes they'll wiggle their fingers, getting blood flows. We'll come back forward, place one hand on the knee, one hand on the foot, the leg, wherever it's comfortable. We're going to cradle and rock the baby, so we're loosening up the hip. It can be as close or as far away as you would like it to be. You choose. You just loosen. We'll gently place this foot on the floor. Use the weight of the arm to open up the hip. Breathing in. Exhaling. This is our half butterfly. We'll just do one leg at a time so we can open up the hip. We'll stretching the hamstring on the other side. You can point and flex that foot. Walk your hands a little bit farther to the front. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Now you might have a bend in that knee, and that's okay. Just stretching around, back side, foot side, never move. And we'll slowly lift up to change sides. Take that bent knee, straighten it out. Rub the knee if you need, and then we'll move to the other leg, bending the knee. On that right, we'll cross it over. Left hand touches the knee with the opposite hand. We'll bring right hand behind you, turning the torso, the shoulders, the neck. That spinal twist sitting down. Breathe in. Exhale out. Slowly untwist. Cradle and rock the baby. Rock side to side. Loosen up any tension. Hands anywhere it's comfortable on the leg, the foot. Then place this foot on the floor. Readjusting your hips. I'm going to put the weight of the arm to open up our half butterfly. Stretching around the leg, the hip, the knee, whatever it is. Always in control. Do what's best for your body. Just breathe in. Exhale out. You can point and flex the foot if you'd like on the long leg. And then walk your hands forward, just melting down just a little. Breathing in. And exhaling out. One big breath in here. Slowly walk your hands up. I'm going to lengthen out the legs or about any tension on that knee. Take out the legs, flex the feet, and we're going to roll it a ball onto your back. Now you can lean to the side to go onto the back. Breathe straight past. You might roll like a ball, rocking back and forth, massaging the spine. And then we'll place our feet up, our feet on the floor. Lift the hips up off the mat. Tighten the glutes. To create a straight line from the knees to the shoulder. It's called a bridge. Push the toes down into the ground. Push the hips high to the sky. Breathing in. Exhaling in. Slowly lower down. Let the knees sway side to side. Loosen up the tension in the hips. Allow both legs to fall to the left. We just hold You can close your eyes. A low spinal twist, just breathing in. Exhaling out. You shake your head no, look to one direction, look to the other. Sitting up the neck. Hold in the center, and we'll bring the knees to the middle. Let them fall to the other side. I want you to shake your head yes, loosening up the neck. Back to the center. Lengthen the legs to the sky. Then point and flex your feet. Bend the knees. Give them one last hug, a gentle squeeze. Place your feet on the floor and lifting your toes to one side of the room. Fingertips to the other side, stretching out long and tall. And then bring your hands down next to your legs. Roll your shoulders back and down, flex your feet. Make a fist with your hand. And tighten all the muscles in the body. Tighten, tighten, squeeze. And then release. Feeling the difference of the relaxed body. Now this is your corpse pose. It's used for rest, for relaxation. You can just close your eyes. Clear your mind. Let your body be at peace. Shoulders drop down into the floor, away from your ears. Before we begin, let's talk about the fact there's no right or wrong way to relax. Your mind, your body, spirit will release, relax and remain at its own pace. There is no worrying that you need to see anything more. Take a deep breath in, continue breathing at your own pace, allowing each breath to come as it may, without effort. Just come out of it the relaxation. You're always welcome to do so. You can choose to listen today as I guide you, as I walk in the wood, or you can let your mind wander through imagery at your own pace. Imagine stepping into a lush green forest. If you like, picture tall trees. Might be reaching towards the sky. Feel the air around you. It's refreshing. It's cool. It's filled with the sweet scent of thyme and the damp earth. We would like to pause here, taking a moment to breathe in your surroundings, noticing how your body feels in this serene place. As you walk, hear the soft crunch of leaves and twigs underfoot. You might choose to listen closely to the gentle rhythm, allowing it to create a soothing sound. And then you might let your thoughts drift to the sounds of the forest, perhaps imagining the distant call of a bird, sweet and clear, inviting you deeper into nature. Continue on your journey, and when you're ready, maybe feeling the warmth of the sunlight filtering through the leaves. Visualize how the light dances out, casting a golden glow. Or if you prefer, you could focus on the gentle breeze that whispers softly, rustling the branches like a secret shared in return. As you walk, notice how the trees begin to part, revealing a hidden glen. Take a moment to pause and soak in this beautiful view. You can choose to observe the vibrant colors of the wildflowers, of their petals bright and bold, swaying gently and in. At the center of the meadow, a bubbling brook flows, it's sparkling in the sunlight. You listen to the sound of the water, bubbling and tumbling over stones of hill, whispering secrets where the wild flowers grow. I prefer to let the melody wash over me, feeling calm and relaxed. If you wish, focus on the sensation of the rock, how it glistens as it rushes playfully over smooth feathers. You take a moment to breathe in the earthy scent of moths and wildflowers, letting it fill your lungs. You might walk past a tree where hangs a honeysuckle vine, pinching its petals to pull and see the little drops of honey. Tempted to taste of its sweetness, you may press it to your lips, licking the heavenly honey. Stand there. Allow the beauty of this moment to envelop you. You can choose to reflect on how peaceful this place feels, or simply enjoy the embrace of nature that is surrounding you. Imagine a soft carpet of moss beneath your feet, its velvety texture pushing you each step you take. Feel the warmth of the sunshine on your skin, contrasting with the cool shade of the tree, creating a perfect balance. nurtures your sleep. In the glim, time free. Nature's embrace, just know true. When you are ready, take an alert, deep breath. Tuck the restraint forward a little bit more. Bring the awareness back to the present. You might pull your body as it makes contact with the floor, the couch, or the bed. On each out breath, allow yourself to let go and sink a little deeper into the surface below. Feel yourself relaxing more and more deeply with each breath. Your whole body is becoming heavier, softer, and more relaxed. As each moment passes, all of the stress and the tension is drained away. There's no more tension or stress. Relaxation. You won't do it fast. You do it now. It's slow. By counting backwards from 5 to 1. Notice that when you get to the all that deep calm and relaxation that you feel right now, things with you. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wiggling your fingers in your toe. Roll on to your right side. Open your eyes. Open gently to let it open to see the light. To see the beautiful red. Legs can be cropped or straight or anywhere in between. We'll draw a little circular motion, loosening up the back, awakening the spine, and then reverse the direction, going the other way. Coming into the center, we'll lift the shoulders to the ears, push back and down. Breath in and out. The hands fall to the sides. Inhale up to the sky and down, heart center, a little pressure with the palm. Take the fingertips together and we stretch the back of the neck, letting the shoulders relax. Shake your head yes, loosen up the neck. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes again. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale out. Inhale for the body. Out for the mind. Inhale for the spirit. Bring your hands heart center. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today.